Well, an Indianapolis-based company says it's finding new ways to improve employee wellness. Barbara Lewis makes the introduction in the business of health. Barb.
Gerry, thank you. Ertel Company found some unique ways to make its mark into wellness programs. It has a mobile unit and believes the time a physician spends with employees makes a big difference in prevention programs. So joining me is the president of Ertel Company, Michael Ertel, and the medical director, Dr. Kiley Ertel. Welcome to you both.
Thanks. Thank you. Thank you.
Mike, let's start with you and talk a little bit about how the wellness program was a good business decision for your company.
Yeah, as an independent insurance broker, we spend most of our time helping our clients try to solve the skyrocketing cost of health care. And if we can control the cost of health care, we can control their health insurance premiums and their medical insurance costs. So one of the ways to do that is to eliminate the need for health care altogether. And through the wellness programs, by focusing on preventive medicine, we can do that.
Okay, and the mobile unit, Amy, let's talk a little bit about how you operate this wellness
Right.
clinic.
Well, it is a really good thing for Indiana businesses, especially. We found that most businesses are less than 500 employees, or less, and so this mobile wellness unit really lends itself nicely to that. We can go right up to the company. We park our mobile wellness unit right in front. The employees come out. Takes about 20-30 minutes depending on what services they're getting, and then they're right back in. So it's very convenient. It's a very professional and a private setting, so it lends itself very nicely to counseling. It's not an open area where a lot of other health fairs, you're in these little cubicles and you don't feel the privateness, and you don't want to really talk about health much. It's not very private. So the mobile wellness unit just lends itself very nicely to that. It's professional in a private setting.
Okay, and you also then, so you go around the state of Indiana,
Right.
and you spend the time with the employees face to face. How much
Right.
time can you spend with an employee that way?
Well, it just depends on what they do. We do physicals that take about 30 minutes. We do biometric screens that take about 20 minutes. And the biometric screens are usually what we do first. And we try to do those first because we do their blood pressure, their BMI, which is weight and height, their waist circumference, vision screen, and a comprehensive or a complete lipid panel, and a fasting blood sugar. So when you have those things, those are telling you really some of the main problems of everybody in this country, in Indiana, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, heart disease, obesity. So we get those parameters, and we can really then counsel these people once they see, because at that moment, they see, wow, I have high triglycerides. You can then tell them right then, this is what you need to do to make it better. These are some things, we give them diet plans. We talk to them about their lifestyles and different things vitamins or over-the-counter things that they can do. So it's very, very good from a counseling standpoint to get that.
And how about growth then? Where do you see this potential for growth in the wellness programs for your company?
Yeah, well, we think that even with healthcare reform and all the things that are focused on wellness there, that there'll be significant growth in this area. Wellness programs are exploding. As far as our company as a whole, we've looked at ways where Dr. Ertel can continue to be obviously the medical director and be involved with the patient, and then also expanding that through physician assistants and some other healthcare providers that would allow us to perhaps add additional mobile wellness units for our clients.
Well, thank you both. Thanks for being here.
Thank you.
Well, if you'd like to know more about Ertel Company, come to InsideIndianaBusiness.com, your source for news, video, and business on demand. Also coming up on Sound Medicine, Public Radio's weekly magazine about medicine and health, the co-author of the Dr. Oz books is our guest to talk about the latest in the U series of health books. For more on that, just go to soundmedicine.iu.edu.